Welcome to back my channel. Robert Sylvester Kelly is an American songwriter, producer and singer that is believed to have reached $100 million net worth at one point in his career. The singer has lost almost all his fortune thanks to a bunch of legal troubles and constant allegations throughout his career. Although the I Believe I Can Fly hitmaker is currently detained at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Chicago, having been charged and slapped a 30-year prison sentence after allegedly being found guilty in New York in September 2021. He is arguably the greatest singer of all time. Born in Chicago in 1967, R. Kelly started singing in a church choir at the tender age of 8 and later dropped out of high school to pursue his dream as a musician. Just after R. Kelly had completed his first hit, he began producing records for diverse artists. In 1995, R. Kelly sold 4 million copies after his hit single I Believe I Can Fly appeared at the top of the music charts. The singer has so far won 3 Grammy Awards during his career as a singer. R. Kelly has released a record 14 studio albums, 5 compilation albums and 3 collaboration albums. Kelly was given a key to the city of Baton Rouge, Louisiana in 2013 as an artist whose music brings generations together on September 30, 2021. However, following his New York guilty verdict, the key was rescinded along with Mark McWilliams, Sean Brooks and Vincent Walker. Kelly became well known in 1989 after taking part in the TV contest Big Break, where he eventually took home the $100,000 grand prize and a contract with Jive Records, along with his buddies, Mark McWilliams, Vincent Walker, and Sean Brooks. He founded the group MGM, acronym for Musically Gifted Men, when he was a young boy. The band formed in 1990 produced and published their debut single, Why You Want to Play Me, and then quickly broke up. In 1992, Kelly and the musical group called Public Announcement published their debut album, Born into the 90s. The album finally received a platinum certification and generated several hit songs. In November 1993, Kelly's debut solo album, 12 Play, was released on the Billboard Hot R&B Singles chart. His song Bump and Grind peaked at number 1 and remained there for 12 full weeks. His self-titled album Art Kelly was released in 1995. This album was a major success and gave birth to 3 number 1 singles, including You Remind Me of Something Down Low, and I Can't Sleep. He released in 1998, which went on to become one of his most commercially successful records. Additionally, he got a lot of accolades and nominations, as well as very favorable critical reviews. The majority of the soundtrack for the 1999 comedy-drama movie Life, starring Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence, was written and produced by R. Kelly. The album The Best of Both Worlds debuted at number 2 on the Billboard 200 after selling 285,000 copies in its first week. His 2003 album, Chocolate Factory, debuted at number 1 on the US Billboard 200 chart. More than 3 million copies of the record were sold globally as a result of its enormous success on a global scale. Additionally, media like the New York Times and USA Today gave it numerous glowing reviews. He launched the album TP3 Reloaded in 2005, and it quickly achieved his 4th number 1 album on the Billboard 200 chart. The album featured hit songs like In the Kitchen, Reggae Bump, Bump, Happy Summertime, and Slow Wind. The single I'm a Flirt remix from his 2007 album Double Up landed at number 1 on the Hot Rap Tracks chart. Swizz Beatz, Snoop Dogg, Nelly Chameleon, Air T-Pain, Musher Huey, Ludacris, and Kid Rock were among the notable performers on the album. R. Kelly released his first ever mixtape, The Demo Tape, in June 2009. His next album, Love Letter, was released in 2010. Kelly stunned his audience with this album by include lyrics about forgiveness and love. Similar to her earlier albums, this too was a huge success. R. Kelly went on to perform the song Sign of a Victory at the 2010 FIFA World Cup opening ceremony in South Africa in June 2010. Billboard ranked him as the top R&B performer of the previous 25 years in March 2011, earning himself the R&B King title. Kelly underwent throat surgery at Northwestern Memorial Hospital in Chicago that same year. In 2013, he released the album Black Panties, which had topics around his usual undertone. The album received mixed reviews from critics and debuted at number 4 on the Billboard 200 chart. In October 2016, Kelly presented his first Christmas album and 14th studio album 12 Nights of Christmas, which was initially scheduled to be released in late 2014. With 8 million copies sold in the US alone, his third studio album, Mar, went on to become one of his best-selling albums. The R&B albums chart peaked at number 1, and it gave rise to the number 1 US pop song I'm Your Angel and the number 1 R&B smash I Believe I Can Fly. In 1995, his song You Are Not Alone was named the first song to debut the US single chart at number 1 in the Guinness Book of World Records. So far, R. Kelly boasts 3 Grammy Awards: Best Male R&B Vocal Performance, Best R&B Song, and Best Song Written for a Motion Picture, Television or Other Visual Media. All for his I Believe I Can Fly hit song. He won the American Music Award twice. Favorite Soul R&B Male Artist in 2002, 1005. Kelly also won the 2003 Best Male R&B Artists Beatty Award. He has won other numerous awards, including Billboard Awards, VMI, Urban Awards, Black Reel Awards, Soul Train Music Awards, and many more. Many movie soundtracks have featured R. Kelly songs, including those for American Reunion, The Hangover, Part 3, Ice Age, The Meltdown and Fun with Dick and Jane. Additionally, he has appeared in video games like Grand Theft Auto 4, and many R&B and hip-hop artists have used samples from his tracks. All this success indeed makes R. Kelly the king of R&B, and he can as well be arguably referred to as the greatest of all time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and leave your comment below.